Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Matt. Back for more Ace Combat Zero. Operation AWACS. You know where this is? Welcome back to B7R.
Oh, yes, B7R, yeah.
Interesting.
MiG-29As.
So, somebody pointed out in the comments, B7R is a resource-rich area, which is true.
Yes.
The problem is nobody can hold it because all of those resources mess with air superiority and radars and stuff.
Yeah.
And as a result, nobody holds it. It's where aces go to duke it out.
Yeah. Aces go to fly and fight because everything is at point-blank range.
Yes.
And for jet combat, it's point-blank range. If you...
Not quite.
No. It's 165,000.
Yeah, we need 200,000 to get the...
Yeesh.
However, we could buy an Eagle.
Which is that the canonical Eagle that you should be flying?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
So get rid of the Terminator for now. I do like that you can buy and trade in vehicles without losing money. That's really helpful.
Yeah, for what you paid, which is fantastic.
We're gonna need qualms.
Yeah. Yeah, just a bit.
Alright. F-15.
F-15C.
Oh wait, let's go back and look at the comment. Nicknamed the Eagle, this air superiority fighter boasts top-class maneuverability and superior payload capacity, as well as outstanding mission survivability. The thing about the 15 or the F-15, whatever version you're looking at, the Eagle, the Super Eagle, the Strike Eagle, it was designed to be an air superiority independent fighter. If you look at the main fuselage in front of the engines, especially the nose, you see how huge that thing is?
Yep.
That's a radar system. And it's it's the most powerful radar system mounted in a fighter. Do you know how often the F-15 uses it?
Probably not that often.
Never, because AWACS does it all for them.
Oh, God.
Isn't that ridiculous? Because
it is a bit.
The 15 was designed before AWACS coverage was kind of a big thing. And then, well.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, this is AWACS, Oka Nieba. That means sky eye in your language, yes? One of my favourites. Oh.
Yeah, 234 degrees east makes no sense, by the way.
And typical day in B7R. 40% of an entire air.
There's a reason this mission is called Mayhem.
Yeah. Diving into the furball.
Oh, God, that 15 looks real good, though.
Yes. Yeah, it does. I'm glad you got it for this mission. I don't think many people have been in an aerial battle in this scope before, outside of, like, the Battle of Britain.
Yeah, and that was 70 years ago at this point. Almost 80.
Yeah. Yep. Do you know what, just thinking of Second World War games similar to Ace Combat.
IL-2 Sturmovik?
Well, Il-2 Sturmovik is a very good one, but I mean fantasy ones.
Gotcha.
A very good fantasy one that I played back on the PlayStation 2 was Secret Weapons over Normandy, which was Second World War, but you were essentially an OSS air group.
Interesting.
who flew out going up against what was the Nazis' special operations air group called Nemesis.
Yeah.
And because you're OSS, there's people from it all over the place. And have you heard of the Wasserfall missile?
I have not.
The Wasserfall missile, I can't remember if it ever made it past concept stage, but it was designed to be a guided missile fired from the ground, guided by the ground into bombers or aircraft. And there's a moment in one of the missions where you're flying around and the British pilot who's with you is like, I just saw a flare from the ground, they're firing missiles up into the air, watch out for airbursts.
Oh god.
And then suddenly, wait, it's turning towards me. Ah! He evades it. He's, you just hear on the comms, are you alright? I am the first British person to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not alright. And I wet myself laughing because I thought that's the most English thing I've ever heard put into a game ever. He's like, yes, I'm completely untouched, but no, I'm not alright.
That's nice, actually. So there are hero units on this battle. I don't know where they are. But the mercenary version of this mission is very interesting.
I'm trying to remember.
We'll see it the second time through here.
Yeah, we will have to.
Boom.
Pop. There are so... Oh, Wizard 1.
What's going on there, Pixie?
Well, there's Wizard over there.
Also, this song is actually similar to the song from Ace Combat 4, Corona.
I can't remember which one that was.
The air battle as they were trying to launch a rocket.
Oh, okay. Oop.
There we go.
Pop.
Su-37, you're worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Not a lot of ejections or damage here either.
No, not at the moment. Not a lot of ejections or damages here. Oh, immediately disables an Su-37.
I mean, you do what you gotta, right?
Yeah. It's like Mr. X. Damn, he's flying in a way to minimize damage to his aircraft. My mind is exploding.
Yeah, that was one of the things that we didn't actually see in our playthrough. If Mr. X does hit you in that mission, it's like, I hit him. And it's like, oh, did you get him? Or is he down? Or were you good to go? It's like, no, he's actually flying in a way that minimizes damage that he takes. So,
yeah.
Keep going after him.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Ace Combat 7 had some really good moments.
It really did. Oh.
That was a miss. Damn it. Damn qualms. There we go.
Yep. MiG-29A neutralized.
Oh, this mission is... There it is.
Yeah.
Remember, at the beginning of this story, we found out about somebody called the Demon Lord of the Round Table.
Mmm.
There you are.
Yeah. How to earn an immortal reputation? Blow up a super weapon, and then hang on, what are we, like 7 or 8 days later?
Basically.
Yeah, 7 or 8 days later, participate in the biggest air battle of the war and set a record kill count.
Pixie's got a good point there. Boom.
Yeah. Oh. Now is this the...
This is another Ace Squadron. Silver.
Oh, it's Silver. Yeah. Belkin Air Force, 51st Air Division, 126th Tactical Fighter Squadron.
Those are Phantoms. No, those are... That's a Phantom, but those are not Phantoms.
No, those are Fighting Falcons.
Yeah, 16s. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Silver. I thought it was the 14s. But that must be the...
shit.
Shit.
So again, this is a squadron working together. They will try to peel me off, isolate me into chasing somebody else.
Yep. Target fixation will get you killed going up against these guys.
Which is exactly what I'm doing right now.
Which is exactly what you're doing, which is why you're having missiles fired at you all day long. You've got 3 of them behind you. I've just looked at the radar.
I know.
2 of them under your nose. 1 of them under your nose. 1 just went past your nose.
It's not as easy as all that, Matt. That's the squadron leader.
No wonder he's being such a squirrely fecker. You got 4 of them on your ass now.
Yep. He's drawing me off. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I gotta go. I gotta go after your birds here.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's a by-the-book commander, too. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh.
Nope, he's pulling
That
up.
was never gonna... that was never gonna hit.
That'll...
Could. That one.
Got
Yes,
him.
it will.
I think Pixie took one out. Ooh!
Oh! Travelworkers.
Those are aces.
Yeah.
Also, I took another fucking missile.
Yeah, 1 more missile and you've snuffed it.
Demon of Ustio! Whoop.
Oh, bit premature there, mate. Hit but not kill.
Yeah, I only fired 1 missile. School of Hard Knocks?
You only got 9 missiles and 1 qualm.
Yeah, I know.
Missile off target.
He lost all of his guys.
Yeah.
Box 2.
Not
Ooh.
quite. Yeah. Also, Pixie did shoot down quite a few of these guys, too. Interesting.
Bandits in gun range.
To be fair, they were all following you around. If Pixie was just behind you, then it
Yep.
probably...
Well, I told him to cover me. He's doing a good job of it.
Yeah. Got 1 coming in on you fast.
Watch out. The enemy's locked onto you.
Yeah. Guys, I really need you to fuck off. Please, thank you.
Yeah, I think you might have to kill those 2.
Radar lock. Got it. Let me at him.
Boom. Not you.
Bandits
2.
in gun range. Roger.
Spiked. Fire.
Radar lock.
Nope.
Missile evaded.
Pixie got him.
Yep.
Missile break.
And now it's going to get fun.
I have 1 missile left.
Yep.
Locked on.
And it's a big miss.
No use. I can't get away.
Come on, you bastard.
He is really fast.
Considering he's flying a Phantom, I mean, that's a good plane, but it shouldn't be... Alright,
Faster
Pixie.
than a...
Yeah.
faster than an eagle, yeah.
Bandits in gun range.
I'm sure he is, but he's fucking juking, man. Oh, got him.
Oh, clipped him.
I don't think Pixie's gonna attack him. See how he's not spiked? What? How the hell? Holy crap. He's literally flying circles around me. Sorry, we got this. Where you going, bud? Where you going, Silver?
Watch out. The enemy's tracking you on radar.
He's flying up into the sun. Cheeky bugger. I love how the other battle's still ongoing whilst you're doing this.
Yeah, because we're taking out the reinforcements, right?
Yep. He's outpacing you again.
I'm not hitting the
you're
afterburning. Yeah.
Bandits in gun range.
So he is going faster than me, and I'm allowing it. Because if he tries to maneuver radically and I'm going super fast, then I'll just blitz past him and he'll have a shot on me. So
Yeah.
Where's the missile? Approaching gun range.
come on, man, you're killing me here.
Well, he isn't because you're still behind him, but...
Also, for anybody that's wondering why am I not just shooting him with the guns, guns are extremely hard to kill with when people are doing aerial maneuvers.
Yeah.
Bandits in gun range.
Got him.
Yes!
Yeah, Cipher just bagged a bandit.
That was,
Damn.
All targets within combat airspace are down. Operation complete.
Nice.
Out.
Yo, buddy. You still alive?
For now. Mission 10K.
10 night.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Alright, and now comes the most important part of this story. So much so that we're going to save before we do it.
Yes.
My pulse raced at the astounding accomplishments of the mercenary known as Demon Lord. I forgot about my job and read everything I had on hand.
Or
Around
spreads
the
to
time
South Belka.
Demon Lord received his nickname, South Belka showed signs of weariness regarding the war.
Sudentor, we've been there.
Because the region was
Yep.
set up as a defense line to protect the birthplace of Belka in the north,
Disarmament
people's
is declared.
dissatisfaction had reached a climax. The cities declared themselves demilitarized and peacefully surrendered to the Allied forces. Unable to establish a defensive position, the Belkan army kept retreating to the north. The end of the war was fast approaching.
But that's not the most important part of this.
I
No.
was given an opportunity to interview the former aces of the Belkan
This
Air
is.
Force. Back
Yes.
then, they were the masters of the sky, and they had also known him. So I crossed the border to follow his trail. I wanted to capture the war and the Demon Lord from their point of view. To capture the voices of those who were there.
The man who
Man
upholds
who
honor.
upholds.
Lichtenberg Belka,
Indigo
2005.
Team Commander, former member
Indigo
of the Belkan
Team.
Air Force, 7th Air Division, 51st Tactical Fighter Squadron, Dmitri Heinrich.
Also, somebody in the comments
In
pointed
ace
out
whose
these,
precision and
this
grace in
whole
flying
reporting in
earned him the
2005
title of Blue Heron.
is happening either during or
Today
just
he has his
after
hands
Ace Combat
full
4.
with the family business.
Ah, yes.
Well, that day, right before I deployed, my airspace assignment was changed. Initially, my squadron was assigned to the stable Eastern Front. That was changed to Area B7R, the round table where casualties were recorded at a fearsome pace. It's also the place where I met him. It was just 2 planes, him and an eagle. And yet our lead force didn't stand a chance against them. I could tell he was good, and it was going to be bad for us. But there was something else I noticed. He hesitated. A vulnerability that can be exploited. I was certain I would win. The pilot was still young. He had yet to master the rules of combat. But in the end, I was shot down.
We'll be hearing more from him, too.
Yep. 13th of September, Director Ustio.
Gelb Team is number 2.
Gelb.
Former member of the Belgian Air Force. 5th Air Division. 23rd Tactical Fighter Squadron. Rainer Altman. He flew the skies of Directus during the capital's liberation. And he's still there to this day.
I met him above this very sky. I can still hear the sound of the missile alerts from that day. I received an order to fly to Directus on my way back from an intercept mission on the southern defense line. The order itself wasn't unusual. We kept being deployed from one mission to the next without receiving even the basic maintenance.
And that's why we were able to shoot down
the situation
37s.
was the same all around.
Yeah.
We were late reaching the operational space. The station squadrons had already retreated, and warning bells were going off in the city. And the people were looking up to his plane, high above the sky. I couldn't see any emotion in his maneuvers. I didn't feel like I was fighting against a human being. I wanted to end that battle as quickly as possible.
The Reborn Veteran.
Bernard Belka.
Silber Team Commander. Former member of the Belgian Air Force. 51st Air Division. 126th Tactical Fighter Squadron. Dietrich Kellerman. He was once the top ace at Belka and a fiery instructor at the Air Force Academy. In 1995, the Belgian Air Force sent him to the front lines to bolster troop morale.
He was good. From what I'd heard about him, I thought he was still just a young mercenary. But he matured since then. He still wasn't perfect, but I could see he had come a long way towards understanding the rules of combat. What's important on the battlefield is to let go of hate, to survive, and to adhere to the rules you've set for yourself. These are the rules I've taught my students. And when I saw him, I could tell my time was done. A new generation had inherited the sky. There was no more need for an old soldier like me.
All right.
Every time I flew with him, his skills stood out. He was unstoppable. He was cool-headed and proud. A combat professional. Demon Lord fit him perfectly. Maybe the man was blessed by the goddess of war.
It's worth noting that everything
Before
they
long,
say
everyone had taken notice of him.
is dependent on your
More and
style.
more would show up to watch him go off on sortie. Mercenaries or maintenance crew, it didn't matter. People wanted to burn his image to their memories. Hell, they weren't the only ones.
All right, next time on Character Select, the Not Fun mission. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Matt,
Dave.
this one's going to be bad.